We're here with Punat Punsri, winner of the main event here in North Cyprus, the $100,000 main event, $2.6 million richer. And Punat, along with the trophy, we do have some other business to attend to. But first and foremost, I want to talk about the key hand. It was the 3-bet, then the 4-bet shove. You had 2 10s, and it felt to me very much like something that was consistent with what we had seen from you, which was risk tolerance, a willingness to maybe stick your neck out there in spots that others hadn't. Is that what you brought to this event, to this final table, and how you would describe yourself and that hand in particular?
It's hard to analyze that within the microcosm of how I play hands. I come from more of a cash game background and tournaments. In that particular spot, I thought once Wayne chips up limitless, might be willing to 3-bet lighter a lot of the time, and I didn't want to 4-bet small when he jammed and then I have to call off. Calling, playing post flop obviously is probably a thing, it's probably the right play, but I thought I just think in that spot I prefer a shove because just for equity now in general, and also it's 3-handed, tends to get hand, and yeah, just different factors that come along my play. I don't think I've been doing all the jamming all the time. Yesterday at the bubble, I decided to do it because of the stack discrepancies, because I was shortest, and if somehow I was kind of ahead, or if he falls an ace rack man hand when they jam king jack on the bubble, I think that would let me get into the money bubble, which was the initial goal. And I thought at that time my image looked quite tight, where a lot of my shots would get through more than the normal person. I wish I had a little bit more, but luckily it got through. He folded ace 8, and yeah, we're here.
Well, in listening to the amount of detail that you bring to that particular response, it is very clear that in spite of the fact that this is your first appearance at a Triton series, it is far from the first time that you have been playing tournament poker. And in terms of the experience thus far for you, walk me through it. What brought you to this Triton event, and what's it been like so far? You have 1 cash under your belt coming into this one. This is your 2nd cash, your first title. What's it like? How's it been?
Yeah, it's been surreal. I actually haven't really played a lot of tournaments prior to this. I started probably playing abroad probably during October of last year when we went to the World Series. Oh, I wanted to go, but because of COVID, couldn't really go. Then had a deep run in the main, and then stayed a bit longer, had some good results, so decided to try and improve myself. Obviously that I still have a lot of leaks. And yeah, I think me and Danny got into contact through a mutual friend, and he invited me here to the Corner Bet Invitational, and obviously it's a really massive event, and I wanted to be a part of it, and obviously challenge myself against the best in the world. Since I got here, I really liked Triton production. Everything was perfect. I felt really welcome. Everyone was really welcoming. It felt really great, and this was my last event. I don't know how to play short deck, and yeah, what a surreal feeling.
Well, the culture very much seems to be in line with Thai culture, which is always so warm. And I just want to, on that note, bring up the fact that we have seen a number of players who have come out of Thailand. Talk to me about poker in Thailand and sort of these other talented guys who have come out and been a part of the Triton series as well. Thanarat Rakul, Wong Wachit, yourself.
I think Wong Wachit is a long time bro since Australia. We grew up in different backgrounds. I grew up in the UK, so I went to study in Bristol. I grew up from really humble beginnings, and in terms of my poker career, played really small cash games there. Had a bit of a break from playing since I got back to Thailand probably 4 or 5 years ago. And then yeah, some people reignited my passion. Shout out to Matt Belcher in particular, who really inspired me to try and improve. Yeah, and then with other Thai guys, I think poker as a game has been increasing in popularity in Thailand. We don't have legal casinos in Thailand, so obviously there's some private games, or a lot of people have to travel abroad to play. Yeah, so I think with the marketing that Wong Wachit and Kanapong are doing, is probably going to be good for poker in Thailand in the future, in terms of having more players competing abroad, raising awareness of the game, and yeah, I think we're in the stage where poker is actually booming in Thailand, which is nice to see.
I don't think this victory is going to hurt the cause either, and it comes with more than just the Triton trophy, which we have over here. Of course, time to present you with the Triton Epic X watch, courtesy of Jacob & Co. You join the ranks of Henrik Hecklin and Stephen Chidwick, and then of course the trophy as well. I don't know how much space you got, but hold them both up there. It is your champion, Punat Punsri here. Congratulations.